Now, one of the things that I'm talking about is knowing who you are. It's vitally important that you know who you are. A lot of us are really dissatisfied because we don't really know who we are. We are following patterns of somebody that was an unauthorized dealer. Somebody that said, well, you know, you ought to be this, and you ought to be that, and you ought to be this, and you ought to be that. Well, that means if you fail at doing that, you have them to blame because you didn't do what you wanted to do. But you did. You did what they wanted to do, and you thought it was yours. God has guaranteed you that you will not fail. And if you do, you're going to stumble right into the next dimension of your life. Because understanding that whatever you call failure in God is training. It's vitally important that you know who you are. But I want you to nail down who you are so you won't be deceived by the world system. You see, we bought the identity from the world. And when you buy your identity from the world, you will be who the world, watch this, you will be who the world has said you are. Then God cannot be responsible for you. When God created Adam and Eve, he looked at them and he said, you are good. Everything he created, he says, good. All right? Only when Satan got in it, when the image from good fell from good to bad. Well, I got to do like everybody else. Everybody else getting pregnant. Everybody else getting married. Everybody else shooting up dope. Everybody else robbing. Everybody else wearing the pants down. Everybody else cutting the hair off. Everybody else sewing the hair in. Everybody else getting long nails. Everybody else getting pierced this and pierced that. Everybody else wearing the tight jeans. Everybody else wearing the short skirt. Everybody else wearing what it was. Everybody else. Who are you? So you don't have an identity. You just in everybody else crowd. If you're not bold enough to be yourself, you're not bold enough to do anything worth talking about. When you find out who you are, you will no longer look for an external individuals to declare who you are because you know who you are. And if they never find out who you are, you know who you are. Amen. Moses went back and asked God, first of all, he said, now, who do I tell him that you are? God said, well, I can solve that for you. I am. I'm your God. I'm your healer. I'm your father. I'm your friend. I'm your deliverer. I'm your blessing. I'm your manifestation of truth. I'm your peace. I am everything that you have need. So you tell him this, I am. Then after a while, God had to nail it down. He said, well, who are you? He said, I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. But he still said, I am. You see, can you say today, I am? Everybody's wearing the short skirt. Everybody else wearing what it was. Everybody else. Who are you?